Hey guys, so this is a long overdue Rate My Hoods video that everybody has been wanting to see, and this is the felines. So I did have the cheetah as well, but I did sell it, so I kind of wish I didn't sell it right away so I can put it into the video. But unfortunately, I didn't. It is exactly like the cheetah though, so we are golden. So let's get into it. The first hood is the very top hood, and this one I actually absolutely love. Like, I got this for a Valentine's Day gift from my boyfriend. And it is the Siberian Snow Leopard Collector's Edition. I don't know really the big name for it. I think it's just like the pink knit Valentine's Day special. Yeah, Pokemon pink. Yeah. I give this hood a 10 out of 10. Sorry, I just want to make sure the music isn't too loud for you guys. The only problem I find is the pockets are very snug. I don't have a lot of room to squish my fingers around. But let's get into it. I rate the fur a 10 out of 10. It is super beautiful, super plush, soft, gorgeous fur. It's their usual fur for the Siberian Snow Leopard. If you don't have a Siberian Snow Leopard in your life, get one. The inside is a very beautiful knit liner. It is like a cotton like material, I want to say. I don't know how to best describe it, but it has a beautiful texture. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, just, oh, I love it. And the paw pads are amazing. This hood's a 10 out of 10. A 5 and a 5 out of 5. The only thing I don't like is how my ears are kind of floppy, but that's because it's been hanging up so much. I don't go out as much as I wish I could. That's the first hood we're gonna do. To the next one. So this one's a super awesome hood. It's actually one of the originals, so the paw print is a little bit different, which is super cool. And it's my lion. I give this hood a 7 out of 10. It's not one of my all-time favorites, but it's one of my most worn. I like it. It's super thin, so it keeps you cool in the summer. The fur is very weird, but I love it. It's just... And the ears are kind of weird too, because it's been hanging up, as always. So, I'm gonna rate the liner a 3 out of 5. It's silk, but when you're wearing it, it's very noisy and it slides around a lot because it is a very loose fitting hood. I love them, but they do make a lot of noise when it's silk. And the fur, I will rate a 5 out of 5 because the fur is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely plush. I love the colors. It reminds me of a lion, which it's supposed to because it's the original lion. And these are the paw pads. So as you can tell, they have little claw marks in the middle, which is their old symbol before they changed it to the phoenix. So, on to the next one. And it's going to be my Peruvian lion. I actually traded this Peruvian lion away to get my silver fox. And then I found a new one. And I was so happy because I was really sad to trade that hood away because it's so much, like, I just love it. I give this hood a 10 out of 10. The liner is kind of a weird Peruvian knit. Like, it's kind of like, reminds me of like a Mexican blanket. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's super soft, it's not itchy, it's cozy, warm, fantastic. And the fur is a 10 out of 10, or 5 out of 5, because it has so many good shades. It's actually the exact same fur as the Red Fox hood, so you can compare it to that for fur-wise. And yeah, the ears are fantastic. I love them. I had to sew a ear tag on this hood though, because it didn't have one. Yeah. And the paws are amazing. On to the next one. So this next hood is one of my favorites as well. I wear this one a lot. I call this one Luna. This is my black Aurora Skies Black Cat from Black Milk. I rate this hood a 10 out of 10. I got dark ears unfortunately, but that's okay. The liner is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And as you can tell, it says Black Milk in one paw and there's the rising phoenix in the other. The fur is super soft. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's the exact same kind of furs as the new polar bear, the new Arctic fox, or Arctic wolf. Those kind of furs. It's a shorter fur. The black cat, stuff like that. It's coarser, but it feels like a real cat fur. And the liner, a 5 out of 5. Because it's amazing. On to the next one. So this one is actually for sale. It has a pretty good story behind it. I actually got this from a friend a while back, and she did pass away, unfortunately, so it's a very special hood, but I can't hold on to it anymore. It's hard to wear it because it reminds me of her, and I just want to pass it on to someone that can actually really love it more than me. I don't know. It's one of these hoods that, like, I know I should sell because I won't wear it because it reminds me of her, but I also want to keep it because it reminds me of her. Anyway, and it is the snow leopard. This is one of the original snow leopards. It's the older one, so I give it a 10 out of 10. Like, this is a fantastic hood. Even if you're just getting into spirit hoods, I love it. The fur is a 5 out of 5. Super soft. Has amazing texture. Paw pads. And the liner's silk. Just a basic silk, so I can't really, like, rate it, but this is a 5 out of 5 for sure. Okay, on to the next one. This one is a custom. Me and my lovely friend Brienne made this. She did most of the work though. I helped her cut and everything, and she was fantastic and helped me make this amazing hood. So big thumbs up to her and a big shout out to her. And it is my Rainbow Galaxy Siberian Snow Leopard. I absolutely love it. Very well done. I have a bunch of stuff in the pocket I still need to sew or glue onto this hood. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it's a fantastic custom that we did. I mean, look at that liner. Bow! So the fur is the exact same as the Siberian Snow Leopard I showed you earlier, so a 5 out of 5, and the liner is black milk leggings, and I rate it a 5 out of 5. And look at those ears. So awesome. On to the next. This is going to be a very long video because there are so many felines in my collection. Holy cow. So this next hood was one of my very first original hoods. I actually got this on sale on their website. I think it was for $79 or something. I waited for sure. And it is my Black Panther. I honestly rate this hood a 3 out of 10. I love it, but it has a very awkward cut. As you can see, like, and I've noticed that with a lot of the Black Panthers with this liner, they have a very awkward head cut. But the fur is beautiful. It has really cool spots. I rate it a 3 out of 5, and the liner is just black, so I can't really rate it. And the paws are a basic black paw. Okay, so I'm going to do this hood next. This one, they only made 20 of this hood, so I was very lucky to have it. It did last quite some time on their website when it came out, and it is the Cougar. I rate this hood a 10 out of 10. The fur is absolutely gorgeous and thick. I rate it a 5 out of 5, and the liner is just an oatmeal colored liner, the same liner they use in the Coyote shawl. And the paw pads are basic. So I have 4 more hoods. Okay, this one. I absolutely love this one. This is the Bobcat. I rate this hood a 10 out of 10, or baby Bobcat, I guess. The liner is a silky snakeskin, 5 out of 5. Super awesome paws. And it's a stretchy material, so it has give, and the fur, super plush, super soft. Highly recommend this hood. Okie dokie. Artichoke. 3 more now. This video is so long. So, this next one is fantastic, and it is the Tiger sweater knit, or the Tiger sweater? I don't know what it's called. It's just a tiger to me. I rate it a 10 out of 10. The fur is gorgeous. And the liner is beautiful as well. I got kind of one of the lamer liners. I was kind of choked. But I absolutely love that gold feather. And I rate the liner a 5 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5. Highly recommend this hood as well. On to the next one. And it is my White Tiger HB3 with black paws. I rate this hood a 10 out of 10. I personally hate HB3 hoods because I find the headphones don't sit right on my head. They sound good, but they don't sit right on my head. Yeah. The liner's black, so I can't really rate it. The fur, I give a 5 out of 5. It's the exact same fur as the normal tiger, but white. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish they'd make this into like, I don't know, with a funky liner. I know they did with the Oceanic White Tiger, but I didn't like that one. I wish they did like a snake skin or something. And the last one is an original as well, and it is my leopard snake skin. I rate it a 10 out of 10. The paw pads are funky, and the liner is silk. Absolutely so soft. I love this one. It's so silky. So luxurious. A 5 out of 5, and this is so plush, so a 5 out of 5. So I hope you like this video, you guys. I have one more to do for you. I don't know when I'll do it. I'm gonna probably do it eventually. And then after that, I need more suggestions on what to put on my channel. I am running out of ideas, so love you guys.